Salute, General, Iro, Musa, Etiquette. I'm affectionately referred to as General Etiquette. And welcome back to my page, The Kevin Speaks, man. You know what it is. It's The Kevin Speaks. And I've been thinking that it's a beautiful day out here. I've been thinking that we were blessed to have the opportunity to wake up. The opportunity to wake up. The opportunity to wake up, man. I hope y'all out there, going out there, working out, working hard, doing what you got to do throughout the day. Really get into it, man. Today I want y'all to understand, be grateful per usual. Go work out per usual. Sharpen your mind, sharpen your body, get better emotionally, work on your EQ, work on all of the things you know you need to work on. But I also have another point. Men, I speak specifically to us because I am a man and that's the experience that I'm simultaneously living. What I will say is, anything that I say, anybody that finds value in it, please take it, apply it, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you feel about it. But like I said, men, I'm not happy with the way that we're showing up. Now, what do I mean? Men, what I'm realizing is that a lot of us are having a very hard time controlling our emotions. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, I've said it in previous videos. The first thing we have to do as men is recognize and understand that, yes, we are emotional. We are emotional. It is what it is. With that being said, how do you mitigate that healthy expression of emotion? How do you mitigate not lashing out? How do you mitigate not allowing things to disrupt your spirit and your soul? Men, we have to understand that we are islands and women are boats. Our island is firm, it's situated. It is where it is. It's unwavering, it's unmoving. Men, get control of your emotions. Why is it important to get control of your emotions? Well, the number one reason is women aren't attracted to men who can't control their emotions. Now, both men and women are conditioned incorrectly, right? We're taught to believe that women are all virtuous, humble, well-meaning, etc. And women are conditioned in their own ways, right, to understand certain things about men that I won't necessarily speak to because I'm not a woman. But what I will say is that all of the conditioning that we've received over the course of time has allowed us to believe some falsities. Not just the conditioning that we receive about the other, but what it is that we're told and how we're supposed to interact. Men, yes, do women want a man to be fluid in their expression of self, fluid in their expression of emotion? Yes. But it's important that with women you understand, if you are unable to control your emotions as a man, that's reflective of your ability to handle stress. Women test men. In some communities it's called a shit test. But you have to understand, right? So the first and foremost, the women in your lives, if you are unable to control your emotions, the women in your life, they will not respect you. They will not respect you. You don't seem disciplined. You don't seem controlled. And it's a never-ending process. How else? Our general safety now, men. Don't start no shit and don't take no shit. We can't avoid all danger. You can never avoid all potential problems. You can't be prepared for everything. So do your best to be prepared for anything. And with that being said, if you are unable to control your emotions, it'll allow you to act out in a moment and where cooler heads could have prevailed. And now you lose, right? Now, I need to read a lot more, but one of the books that I really appreciated was The Art of War. And The Art of War spoke about a concept that at the point at which you have to go to war, the point at which you have to fight, you already lost. What does that mean? It means if you get into a situation outside, right? And I'm not talking about self-defense. I'm talking about a moment where you allowed yourself to be engulfed by your emotions. If you're out in the street, if you're at a party, if you're somewhere, you allow your emotions to get the better of you, you may lash out physically. The point in which you lash out physically and it's not self-defense, you lose. Because it's either you hurt him, he hurts you, one of you die, both of you die, somebody goes to jail, both of you goes to jail. But nobody wins. Controlling your emotions, it also allows you to think clearer. So like I said, right, this is not an idea of dismissing emotion. I'm not talking about acting as if emotion doesn't exist. I'm talking about recognizing your emotions, contextualizing your emotions, working through them in a healthy way so that you gain the practice necessary, because we all know practice makes perfect. You have to practice at anything you do, right? When you work out, you build your reps in order to get stronger. When you want to learn information, you study in order to retain the information. When you want to work on controlling the way that you respond to situations, you have to actively and proactively work toward that every single day. So the same way I tell you work on your body, work on sharpening your mind, work on your emotional state, work on your EQ, build the relationships in your family, right? Working on your emotions will help you in a bevy of ways. Working on controlling and properly mitigating your emotions so that you can contextualize them, understand them, and release and respond as opposed to react in a way that'll help you not just in your potential love life, not just in your interaction with other men, because we understand that world could be very dangerous and violent. You have to understand how to balance out your emotions in order to navigate amongst other men in a fluid and proper manner, right? You need your emotions to be properly mitigated so that you don't find yourself in a moment that jeopardizes everything that you've ever worked for. We all know it takes one moment to jeopardize everything you've ever worked for, everything you've ever thought about doing, everything that you've worked so hard for. And in many of those moments, I guarantee you, there was a lapse of judgment that was fueled by an emotional tirade, right? So yes, man, I just wanted to holler at y'all out there on YouTube. Like I said, we building community, we building accountability. This is a channel for relentless growth. So if you love all of that good stuff, man, here's the place for you to be. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is the Kevin Speaks channel. They call me respectfully General Ira Musa. Etiquette, man. I love y'all.